Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, please take a moment to subscribe. I do vlogs, hauls, reviews, come shop with me, grocery hauls, lifestyle videos, stuff like that. If that sounds like your kind of a jam, click the subscribe button down below. That would be really helpful and really make my day. Today I'm going to do a video on this, which is Hugo Boss bottled tonic. It's a fragrance, obviously. So I've got some notes on my phone, and I'm going to start off with the first point of this, and it's the price. So I have previously done a review on this quite a few years ago. It's in 2017, I think. And that is the original, which is Hugo Boss bottled. I think I've gone through 2 or 3 of these bottles. I'm nearly at the end, and I don't really want to repurchase it anytime soon. Haven't worn it in a while though. Haven't really worn much in a while now, currently through lockdown or anything like that. But price of this, I just looked in July, so that's when I'm filming this video, and price on Fragrance Direct, which is a website I have used to buy fragrances in the past, and I find it quite comparable on terms of price. It's quite a good website to buy from. It is £39.95. On All Beauty, which is not a site I've ever used before, it is £33.95, and these are for 50ml bottles because this is what this size is. And then on the Fragrance Shop, which is a site I do like to buy from because they normally do quite good discount codes, like 15 to 20%. It is currently £40, but if you get there with a 20% off discount code, that's quite a good deal, because then you get like £8 off and get it for 32, which would be the cheapest of all the prices that I have found today, just doing a quick Google. So in terms of price, it is quite comparable to other designer brands in terms of pricing. Moving on to what the smell is. So comparing the two, there is definitely a difference. The tonic is marketed towards like summer. It's like a lighter, it's blue kind of fragrance, whereas this is a more, I suppose, wood, like appley kind of, maybe not appley, but much more heavier fragrance than this. This is what I would wear in the summer, and have been wearing a few times the days that I have ventured out of the house or had to go into the office for work for any reason. So it is definitely lighter than this. This used to be my classic, like, everyday work fragrance. That's why I've gone through so much of it. It's something I used to wear on the daily to work, but I've kind of branched out from other things. But I can definitely tell this is a much lighter fragrance, and in fact I've got the notes on my phone. The top notes are like zesty grapefruit, bitter orange and lemon, and you can definitely smell that. It's a very citrusy fragrance. Let me just, yeah, you can definitely smell like grapefruit kind of fragrances there. So in terms of its longevity, you can still buy this. This was originally released in 2017. The original Boss Bottled was released in 1998. So that is the test of time, and it's not gone, like, it's still at, it's not a discounted fragrance. You know when like fragrances go on discount because no one's like buying them anymore, but that hasn't, and this is a nice companion to have this. Like, I would probably now wear this more in the winter and wear this one more in the summer. But as I mentioned, it is quite a light scent. It's not overpowering, and it's quite universally quite like non-offensive, but with that light fragrance means, personally for me, I feel like it doesn't last that long. That's a, not criticism, but like a comment I have made about the original in the past, that it doesn't last that long on my skin. And again, with this, I find it doesn't last that long either. You might have to touch it up throughout the day if you want to smell a bit more throughout the day, but I personally don't take it out with me to go and touch it up. So I like a fragrance to last all day, but I'm happy for it to not, because I do like the smell. It's not an overpowering scent, so you're not going to offend anyone if you're going to wear it in an office. or that kind of environment, and probably throughout the day people aren't going to notice it so much because it hasn't got the longevity of some of my other fragrances that I would be comparing it to, such as Victor of Spice Bomb or Dior Sauvage do have much they last much longer, is what I'm trying to say, whereas this would, and again with the original, don't last as long as those. So if you are looking for a fragrance to last quite a long time, I'd probably choose something else, but the smell is nice. So but that leads me on to my last point. Personally, I don't think I would repurchase this one again, the Tonic. It's noticeably different to the original, but personally I don't think I need two of them. I won't repurchase this one when it completely runs out, because I don't feel the need, because I've got other fragrances, but I won't repurchase this one at all when it runs out. This one, saying that, I might be on here next week. I brought a new one, but I won't be because it won't run out. But I would repurchase this one, but not straight away, because there's other fragrances I've got. Whereas I probably, that's what we're saying, probably wouldn't repurchase this one when this runs out. I've still got half of it left, and I've had it a good year, 2, 3 years maybe. So yeah, that is my thoughts on it. It's a good, doing a little recap, price you can get as a good deal, especially if you get a promo code from one of the websites such as the Fragrance Shop. It's quite a light, summery fragrance in my opinion, with that grapefruit and orange notes. Longevity in terms of wear is not there in my opinion. It doesn't last as long as you might hope, but lighter fragrances kind of don't anyway. I've got another one from Lacoste. It's a similar, very clean smell. It's kind of my spring summer fragrance as well, which doesn't last as long, but that one was cheaper than the Tonic. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't repurchase this one again. Hope you guys enjoyed this review of Hugo Boss Tonic. Tell me what your favourite fragrances for summer are down below, because this is a particularly summery fragrance, or marketed towards that way, I believe. If you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe, button down here, and follow me on my Instagrams linked below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.